We've got Johanne Defay, former winner out here, up against Sierra Kerr, the world junior champ, all these accolades, all these expectations, Tanner. This is such a great matchup.
Even like in her second round, she had to go through Sally Fitzgibbons. Then she walks into Kiera Pinkerton, and then she walks into Alyssa Spencer. So by no means, she has to keep walking through these World Tour surfers. She's had draws this entire event. She's been really challenged. I mean,
I totally agree. And just watching that split peak situation and thinking about what's motivating Sierra Kerr at this moment as you see her on her second ride here.
She's trying to fight around a section. Wave gets a little bit away from her, so just one quick turn there for Sierra Kerr.
Sierra is giving herself the best shot of cashing in these big events.
I like that little test run right there. So Sierra in second priority. She can just kind of cruise around.
When you're bringing on a newborn or a toddler, so she's here to win today. She knows she's already engaged with the contest, so she's definitely looking to take it all the way.
Ooh, Sierra, perfectly placed turn, blows out the tail. That's going to crack this heat wide open. That was such a nice and tidy little peak. Didn't want to bother Sierra, but he said, look, the same thing goes. Get out there and do some big single turns like that. Judges are going to eat that one up.
They're going to love it. And I think we tend to speculate before we see the standout moment in a heat. And I think this is where the bar gets set. This ride right here, the judges are really going to enjoy that surfing. They're going to give that higher number. She's going to set the precedent in the heat. The equipment, as we see Johanne Defay get back to that point.
Johanne with a quick snap. That was pretty much the best opportunity for Johanne to get involved with that wave. It's not going to go anywhere. Score came through for Sierra Kerr, a 6-point ride paired with 3.5. She's in the lead. The 9.5 total. Johanne sitting on a 2 for now.
He's just as hot with the capability of Kanoa. That was an electric turn by Sierra. But so on that interview, Kanoa speaks of something really bizarre. Actually, it's how can a wave move both slow and fast? And
watching Sierra's waves, obviously from behind. Here she goes on this one. I'll get back to that.
Quick snap. Decent combo for Johanne Defay. She's going to look to potentially make the connection. We haven't seen too many of these waves go all the way through to the inside, but we could see one now. She's sticking with it, fighting for it. She's got it. And we're going to see a big finish here from Defay. Snap, but you just saw the inside rail get caught up in the water. I just don't think this is going to match the pace currently being set by Sierra.
I do like the answer back from Johanne on this wave in particular, and then also getting the bonus section on the inside. And just, I think this is maybe one of the first times that we've seen Johanne fall on an inside section. She's working hard to get onto the inside here. You can see she's got a bit of a smile on her face as she kind of heads towards that section and just kind of overcooks it there, gets the rail gobbled away. But I do think she's out the outside watching what Sierra's doing, recognizing the numbers that she's gotten just by virtue of watching Sierra's waves from the back. And
the complete surfer. Powerful, progressive, etc. Here goes Johanne Defay. A little left-hand runner. Nice little piece of coping. Able to fit in a second turn. She's going to try to make her way all the way through to the sand. It's a no-go. So that wave kind of let her down.
Nervous moments when you're making those decisions.
And Chris, you mentioned the longer heats, and I feel like it's because tidally we're seeing more of this, where it's fuller underneath the wave itself. So A, peters out faster. It's no big deal to throw airs.
And look, I mean, tactically sound as well. She battles Johanne for this left. I mean, it wasn't much of a wave, but she was able to keep Johanne. It can be a matter of inches, you know, the takeoff zone. Pretty tight here today as we see Defay not liking the look of that wave. 7 minutes, 45 seconds to go.
It is insane what you can be exposed to, though, at such a young age, like growing up in the world these days, as we see Johanne, important wave for her.
Nice opening turn. Leaning in on her heels, throwing tons of spray. Like the second cutback as well, and this one could give her a pretty easy path to the shore break. No hop needed, just cutting a serpentine path through to the inside. Looking for the big finish. Boom! Textbook Huntington Beach wave right there. 2 nice turns out the back, kind of a little setup, and then boom, gets the quick float. Good, clean surfing all the way through. That's going to get Johanne Defay right back in this heat.
better than the high mark of a 6.
I agree with what you're saying, Rosie. There could have been a little bit more bite on these 2 turns out the back, but nonetheless, to get 2 wraps outside, and now with the tide, some of the ways petering out, but some get this little wedge off the pylon. So Johanne is able to tap that turn right there. It's not just about one maneuver, and she auto-corrects from the wave before. That's probably why she's feeling that zest, is like, okay, look, I'm in the game. I'm not letting points disappear. I'm doing the job.
I mean, should we call it? Like, I feel like she's going to get that number.
697.
697. Like, the opening turn was really nice. The second was more like keeping it in that pocket of the wave to find the flow and momentum to make the inside section. It was a tidy finish. Oh,
A little bit of a rock and roll floater, 2-stager through the inside. Kind of scanning these waves. Is this enough? She's going to let her go here. Quick little backside whip to start. Test run there for Johanne Defay.
but what a moment for Sierra if she makes it into the final, coupled with a 5th place finish in Valido. We know that Teresa Bonvalo fell out of this event early. There was a number of upsets.
Maybe disagreeing with what the judges said.
Ooh, that was a good little tactical move from Sierra, faking left, going right. But yeah, back to that point, I do think that that stings. Like, when you hear that from the judges, you are just like angry about it, and I'm sure she's going to fight back. But even looking at for the conversation's sake, like Joanne's backup ride, the 4.6. I love this final. I'm so excited for this next semi-final, because the Australians have been dominating the women's side of competition. It's cool to see them all in the competitors area, getting behind their surfers and creating that energy and momentum.
Sierra, it's her first final on the Challenger Series, which is pretty hard to believe given how long we have been excited to see you compete at this level. What did it take to get over a previous champ in Johanne Defay here at Huntington?
Yeah, it was tough. I just wanted to get a good start in, and then I was like just trying to get the best wave off of her, but I know how gnarly of a backhand she has, and there's a lot of like 50-50 lefts out there, so I was like, oh, I think this might not be as good of a wave for me, but it could be a good one for her. So I was like, it was tough to like just be around her and want to like get the best wave off her, because we have different waves that are our best, but yeah, ended up working out, so glad I got that good start.
And then you're on to the finals here at Huntington Beach. I know you want to get the trophy, you want to hoist it at the end of it, but just when you think back to this time last year, what are you most proud of yourself for, of getting back to here on the glass in the final?
Oh, there's like not even words to describe how like proud of myself I am, really. It's been very, very hard. Didn't know if I'd ever be surfing in these comps again, just be able to surf and feel like myself. So yeah, I'm just blessed to be where I am, and yeah, I couldn't be more happy.
You got your mom and dad here. I saw Josh give you a solid debrief after that one. What do you say?
He was like, just pumped to the inside, stop kicking out. I was like, we actually made a deal yesterday that I'd get to my interview before we debriefed the heat, but he didn't get it done today. Maybe after the final.
You know what? There's always room for improvement. That's what we say. We'll see you in the final.
Thank you.